Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Star Wars celebration after day one podcast here. Welcome to Jedi Talk. Hello, I am your host, Brad Hughes, and this episode is going to be shorter than a normal episode, mostly because it is 10 o'clock LA time. It's 10:04. I had a crazy first day at celebration, and I'm honestly just tired of talking, so that's part of why I am I'm going to keep this as short as I possibly can, but I'm going to give you guys a cool little wrap up of everything that happened in day one. So, I'm going to just talk about my day, and then we're going to get together with the boys on Friday and wrap up all the celebration news. So I'm just going to give you a account of my day. So my day didn't include going to the first panel of the day. My day was actually being the first panel back at Star Wars Celebration. You guys know that I've been promoting the panel that I was doing at Star Wars Celebration, and I just need to say thank you to everyone that came out. We had about 250 people in the audience when it was all said and done. I would guess around that, maybe a little less. It was close to that number. I actually have Obi-Wan playing in the background as I'm recording this episode, watching it again, but we'll get to that shortly. But I want to say thank you for everyone to come out. It was great. I had an amazing time. It was so cool to be up on stage at Star Wars Celebration, and being able to be the first panel back from the pandemic was really, really fun. It was a fun topic. I had some cool interactions. I can't believe that I was able to talk by myself for an hour straight about Galaxy's Edge and the Halcyon. But I did, and it was an amazing experience. And I think that might be my number one moment of Star Wars Celebration. So at the end of the panel, I opened it up to Q&A, and I had a few people come up and ask me a few questions. And one of the people that came up and asked me a question was none other than Matt Martin. Yes, that Matt Martin came up and asked me a few questions about the Halcyon. He didn't get to see the entire panel, but he came in as soon as he could, and he was so nice and so friendly. I've known of him. I've never met him before, I don't think, unless I met him at Celebration in passing at some other point. But it was really cool to sit there and talk to him for a minute about the Galaxy's Edge and the Halcyon. So that was my day, and I got to hang out with Matt Martin and talk to him a little bit about the Halcyon, and he gave me some behind-the-scenes stuff, which was really, really cool. I'll bring that up on the show with the boys, but it was cool meeting some listeners of the show. It was just fun. And then I went from there. I left that panel room at around 10:45, and I ran to the Star Wars Celebration store so I could pick up a few things. I wanted the Obi-Wan logo shirt, the Ahsoka logo shirt, and we got something really cool for the podcast studio we'll take pictures of when I get home. I'm really excited about it. But I went right straight from there to the Celebration store, and I did not leave the Star Wars Celebration store after being in line at 10:45. I did not leave until 3:33. I'm looking at because I called a friend and told him that I was just now leaving. That's how long it took. The line was insane. It took forever. I don't know what they can do about that because everyone's there for stuff, and it's just one of those things where it's just you just got to bite the bullet and do it, and it's worth it because then you get these cool memories of Celebration through the T-shirts and all that kind of stuff. But it was a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it was a grueling day. I've spent the last 3 days since I've been here on my feet, and I'm gonna take it more slow tomorrow and just kind of relax a little bit and enjoy. Let's see. What else did I do? What else did I do? Well, then I got invited to come to the preview of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And we got to sit there in a room with about 3,000 people and watch episode 1 and 2 back to back. And I'm not going to spoil anything because I don't know who's listening to this. I'm uploading this right after I record this. I don't know who's listening to this that hasn't watched it yet. It just now is available on Disney Plus, and I'm rewatching it again already. It is absolutely fantastic. I know I have some recency bias, and I'm going to have a bias anyway now with this show because I was there in person and had felt the excitement of 3,000 people all around you amped up for this. So I can't ignore that. That being said, I think this is the best Star Wars content Disney has done. I'm really curious what Evan and Tom think. It to me feels like they finally are just going for it. Like there's like even with Mandalorian, I love Mando, but I feel like sometimes it kind of pulls its punches. At least so far, this has not. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but the way episode 2 ends is really, really cool. And so thanks to Nick for getting me into that panel. Appreciate it, buddy. He's a friend I made at Celebration in Chicago. So, yeah. And at the very end of that, they handed out these really cool posters, and it's on my Instagram, but it's got Obi-Wan like kind of off in the distance with Vader with his lightsaber out and drawn, and Obi-Wan Kenobi at the bottom. It's really, really cool. But it was that was such a cool. That might be in my top 10 moments of Celebration was watching that, because that was just. I mean, it was just so cool. It was the world premiere. You know, being there for the world premiere of it was really, really cool. I'm exhausted. I'm not going to lie to you. It's 10 o'clock and I'm going to sleep in tomorrow, I think. I'm so tired. But, yeah, I cannot wait to talk more about Obi-Wan because it was just so interesting. I really, really dug it. What else did I do today? I think that's truly all I did today. I walked around the floor a little bit at Celebration. I was able to see a few things. I was trying to make a video, but it was just so disjointed. So day one's probably not going to have a video, but I got to see some of the Hasbro stuff that they're coming out with soon. I was able to pre-order the Paz Vizsla. Well, I haven't pre-ordered yet. I have like the slip to pre-order it because they're not selling them. I don't know what Hasbro's doing. But that's it, I think. It's a good little wrap-up, right? I told you it'd be very short, but it's an incredible experience. If you're a Star Wars fan on any level, you got to do yourself a favor and come to Celebration at some point in your life. It is such a fun time being around all these fans, just nerding out. It's such a good time. It's exhausting, I'm not going to lie to you, but it is a fun time. And I like it being in California. It feels nice. I love California. But that is it. I'm going to. You can probably tell I'm exhausted, and I'm just tired of talking. So I've been talking all day, so I am done. Thank you guys for listening. We're gonna be doing a full Jedi talk tomorrow, probably at Celebration. I'll probably still be on the floor when the guys are calling, so that'll be fun. Maybe you'll hear some Star Wars Celebration noise in the background while we're doing the podcast. And that's it for me tonight. Thank you guys for listening to this. Thank you again, everyone who came out to the panel. I forgot to mention, shout out to Dan Zier for the host of Coffee with Kenobi podcast. He was the person who actually hosted the panel and brought me up on stage, and then I did the presentation from there. So that was really cool. I like Dan. I've known him for a while. He's a really solid dude, and it was really cool to hang out with him for a little bit today. So thank you, Dan, for that. I appreciate it very, very much. But that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the full council here. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Until then, stay safe. May the Force be with you always.